question for Jeremy. In terms of testing, you talked about testing as much as you can. Taking the ringtones vertical, for example, how much media do you allocate? Let's say for a campaign, you test 100 keywords in a pay-per-click engine. How much media spend or click volume do you allocate before you shut something down for a test? Is it a certain number or a certain spend that you allocate before you shut something down?
You know, I'm like probably unlike most people that are driving click traffic, I only pay the minimum amount, and then I focus on a mass amount of volume. So, I mean, basically, like, let's say an offer was $12, and it paid like $12, and I'm buying nickel traffic from MSN. I know I have like 260 clicks before I break even. So, I mean, basically, that's a lot, and I'm not going to lose money with that. I mean, and it's amazing. I've had the words that have converted are just astounding, and I've actually had lists of a word like AOL.com. It was like one of my bigger converting ringtone, just bidding on that and then putting a ringtone ad. Is that trademark? I don't even know. Well, whatever. Maybe that was broad matched or something. I don't know. But you'd be really surprised at what can drive traffic. And so in focusing, and when AdCenter first started, they had no cap on how many keywords you could upload. And I bought CNET's database of 2000, I think it was 2004, every search that it was done on CNET. And I broke them out. It was like 27 million phrases, unique phrases. But so basically I broke them out and broke out every unique keyword and uploaded all of those and bid on every one for a nickel and made an astonishing amount, and then was banned from MSN for doing that. But basically what it proved to me was, for a nickel I can't lose. Now some people will take that model and they'll say, okay, for a nickel I did this. For a dime I can do twice as much. But see, in my model that doesn't work, because when you're doing that, and when you had 260 clicks to break even, now you've only got 130. And then if you go to 20 cents, and you've even got less. So, you're down to 65. And before you know it, these guys are like, oh, I'm going to increase that by 10, so 50. You're barely going to make any money at all. So you're just killing yourself. So basically, I let the engines determine what works and what doesn't. Like with Google, I'll just throw everything in there, and they'll deactivate it if it doesn't have a high click-through ratio. But I know that for a nickel to 15 cents or whatever, I'm going to make money. I've been doing this for so long that I know that I will make money. So if they deactivate it, then I just delete it, upload more words. And so, of course, you can't do 20 million keyword lists anymore. I think Google you can do like 40,000, MSN you can do 60,000. But you might have several accounts, with things like that. Not that I do.
Do accounts under your family names.
So that's just what I do.